Hello, and welcome to another episode of my 100 Day to Prosperity Challenge journey. My name is Tamisha. I'm so glad that you're hanging out with me today because we have a great one. We're talking about the secrets of the millionaire mind. Okay, and this is by Harv Eker, and we've been talking about this for a few weeks now. So I know that you have been waiting for it, anticipating for the next thing that's happening in this book, and I love it too. I love talking about mindset. I love freeing my mind, and I love freeing other minds to be successful and to give you inspiration and empowerment to do and live your best life. That is basically my whole goal: teach, inspire, and empower. I guess that's my motto. So I'm grateful that you're here. If you have not gotten the book, please get the book. There's no excuse. There's a link in the description box that you can go ahead and get the book during the whenever. But there's a link to get it. So get the book. And if you don't want to get the book, there is a YouTube audio of the book. So just listen to the book. But for me, I have to read it because I like to hear it in my own voice. And I also like to highlight stuff, and you can't highlight an audio recording. So let's get to it. Today we're talking about wealth file number 2 because we started the wealth files last week, and the wealth file number 2 says rich people play the money game to win, poor people play the money game to not lose. Now this one kind of hit home with me because when you are in a place where you don't feel that you have enough money, you use money as an excuse for everything. I can't do that because I don't have enough money, or if I can't do this because I don't know what my money's going to be like next week, or I got to save up for a rainy day, those dreaded words, because if you're saving up for a rainy day, then you're going to have a whole lot of rainy days, and then you won't have any money for good days or sunny days, or luxurious days, or whatever. You won't have the money for that because you're always saving for a rainy day, which always seems to happen at least every 2 weeks. Okay, there's always some type of emergency, and so you always are playing the game to not lose. And I remember it wasn't too long ago when my children were real young, I guess about 12 years ago now. We were just barely making it. It was just, our heads were just barely above the water. And, we were playing the game to survive. It wasn't even not to lose. It was just, please just get us through the day type thing. When the kids were on WIC and Medicaid or CHIPS, and you were grateful for that because if they didn't have that, they wouldn't have anything to eat. And how we were surviving off of credit cards, that if we didn't buy food, and I'm talking about grocery food, off of credit cards every month, then we wouldn't eat. And even to this day, I'm still paying off credit cards for, purchases we've made way back then because we just didn't have enough. We were scrimping and scratching and, just clawing our way to survival. And so being in a place where I'm trying to play the game to win, that is new because, especially at that time, your mindset is, can I just get a couple of dollars to put some gas in my truck or my car? And if anything happened to that car, then you were kind of out of luck. It was just another credit card bill at that point. So playing the game to win was definitely off the table at that point. Now that I and my husband have made more money, we are now in a place where we are comfortable. And we do not have to worry about the same struggles of what we're going to eat and how we're going to eat. And, can we buy the kids shoes Or, do we have to go to Goodwill? Now, Goodwill still is my place. Now, I still get some clothes out of Goodwill, and the kids' clothes too. And, don't shame me. It is what it is. I mean, they got some good clothes in there, nice things, brand name things, okay? That's just like maybe a little bit worn, please. It still is my place. But it's not because I can't afford to do those things. It's mostly because I can't. It's mostly because I'm very frugal with my money at this point. I don't want to spend it on things that are frivolous, that will, not appreciate in value. And that's just how I think. So that's how I spend my money. But now that we're comfortable, I still want to push to become a millionaire, or at least in that vicinity. And the reason why is I do not want to have to rely on anyone to keep me financially afloat. Okay. Because the government systems, they fail. I mean, we just saw with the government shutdown what they do. I mean, the fact that just at a switch of a button or a switch of a decision, they can decide the most secure job path in the country was basically shut down over two parties fighting. That was basically it. And 800,000 people were affected. And it just goes to show you that nothing is secure. Even though I'm a teacher, my job is not secure. Your job is not secure. And I do not want to face my future depending on something that I know can leave at the drop of a hat. That, today could be here, tomorrow it'll be gone. And I do not want to put my future and place all my eggs in that basket. Like they used to tell us back in the 90s, diversify your portfolio. Don't put all of your eggs in one stock, move it around to other stocks. I don't know how that is diversifying, but it shows that if something goes down, you still have another place where you're getting your money, you're getting your security. And yes, I have God, and yes, I believe in Jesus, and yes, I believe that He is going to take care of me, but He also gave me wisdom, and He also gave me a work ethic, and He also told me that if I want to make things work in my life, I need to work it. I don't need to just be sitting on my butt and hoping that it's going to come to me. So I want more than average. I want to be financially free. I want time freedom because I want to play the game to win. I don't want to just be comfortable. I don't want to just be, scrimping and surviving. I want to win this game. I want to have the money so I can be generous, so I can show others prosperity, so I can, give people hope, help fulfill people's dreams. And not only that, I can't give out of what I don't have. So I need the funds to funnel through me so I can give to other people, so I can help God's kingdom and help the people that actually are put in front of me that I'm supposed to help. And it's good to listen to them complain, but it's even better to help them find a solution if that's what they want. Because there's some people, who just want to complain and don't want a solution to their problems. I've dealt with people like that as well. So, but if you need solutions, I want to be the problem solver. I am a problem solver. I've been called to be a problem solver. And so that's why I want to have my own, and I want to have my own business. And I'm getting out of the mind frame of it's okay to be comfortable. I want to dominate. And that's just who I am. It's always who I've been. And though I don't speak that way often, it has been a driving force in my life to always be the best and always push to be the best. And so I'm going to be the best. That's just the way it is. I might not brag. I might not be boastful. You might not even know that I'm coming up behind you. But sure enough, you turn that corner, I'm going to be right there. Okay, so that's all. That's all I want to talk about. You want to play the game to win, people. Play the game to win, because jobs are not certain. And of course, this isn't certain, but if you work at it and you are consistent and you are persistent, good things will follow. You know, you will get where you need to go if you put the time in, you put the work in, you don't give up, and what you're investing in isn't, just a lame brain idea that just will never work. And you have to have wisdom, you have to have wise counsel and people around you that are going to tell you the truth. But you also need to know when, what people around you are saying is just holding you back from your inevitable future. So you can do this, you can be successful, as long as you play the game to win, you can be successful. You can have anything that you want to have, as long as you stick with it and do what you got to do and stand by, your laurels, and stand by and stand up to all those negative naysayers and the people who are going to try to bring you down, and get around folks who want to build you up, who want to uplift you, who want to be in your corner, who are going to push you into your future, even if they say things that you might not like, because, sometimes that's part of it too. That's all a part of the journey. So let's get to the declaration. I've said my piece on this. So place your hand on your heart and say, my goal is to become a millionaire and more. That's one. Number two, my goal is to become a millionaire and more. Third one, my goal is to become a millionaire and more, because I have a millionaire mind. So have I given you any value today? Please click the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell, all right? So you know when I come up with fresh videos, which I'm doing daily, okay? So I want you to be in the know. I want you to be successful. I'm pushing you towards success just like I'm pushing myself towards success. And I have people in my corner that are pushing me as well. And so if you have no one in your corner, you have I. Okay, I will help you do that. All right. So reach out to me if you need me, and comment and tell me what you feel and how you feel about the topic of today. And get your book. Okay, there's a link below. Get your book. All right. There's no reason why you should be without it, especially if you're trying to build a millionaire business. You got to change your mind. It's not going to happen for you unless you have the mindset to make it happen for you. Okay, so that's it. Until next time, my friend, make sure that you think big, dream big, take massive action so that you may own the life of your dreams. Bye now.